Hi, guys. My name is Dawn. I'm a high anxiety Gen Xer who has turned to adult coloring and art therapy as a way to manage stress and also rediscover my creative side. So, welcome to my live. Today, we're going to be coloring a page from my brand new book called Fairy Tales. Oh, Fantasy and Fairy Tales. I almost got it. Fantasy and Fairy Tales. Let's make sure everything's, you guys can see everything. I think that's better. Hi, Not to Mama. Going to share this out. If I can figure it out. It always takes me a couple of minutes. No. Is that better, you guys? Happy Friday. Well, there you go. It's not letting me share it. Anyway, we're doing what we can with what we got. So this is the new book, you guys. I'm so happy to be sharing it with you all. And we're going to be coloring. We've already picked them out. Where are you? I think he's close by. Hi, Mama Bear. Thank you so much. This is the page we're coloring today. Let me make sure it's nice and open there. I may actually eventually rebind this one. Thank you so much, Mama Bear. And how are we doing for the view? Is that okay on TikTok? I know I've got it dialed in on YouTube. Oh, let me make sure this is clean first. Be careful with my candle going. Not to spray it with alcohol because that would be disastrous. Okay. Oh, you want to see more pages, Carol? Okay, before we get started. I kind of want to do her next. Or her. I don't know. There's too many fun pages. Or her. Or her. And I also have uploaded a thank you, Not to Mama. I've uploaded a flip through on my YouTube. So if you want to see that again, I do have it on my YouTube channel. There's a lot of pages. Thank you so much, Carol. Oh, I think I'll do that one next. I can't decide. So that is almost the full book we just flipped through. Oh, she's so pretty. Is that the last one? No, one more. Thank you so much. I already have to put my hair up. It's already warm in here. It's cold outside, but it gets warm in here with the light, the candle, all that good stuff. Okay. Is that going to fit there? And we'll use my smaller one, actually. It's snowing and chilly here. I can't remember what temperature is. I'm gonna run and see. Oh, it's 0. It's just at the freezing mark, but it's the wind. I know, more snow. Yeah. My son's already left to go do his snow removal. Oh, Poppy, you made it in. I'm so glad. Okay, we're gonna have to start. I'm gonna start with his skin. YR06. Let's see what that's like. YR06. I just moved everything around again for like the 3rd time. 06. It must be in here. Oh, where is it? Come on, that's the one I really want. 04. Oh, here it is. Cashew. Let's see if this is going to be one that we will like. I'm not even sure how to tackle this page quite yet, but we're going to do it together. This is YR06. Well, you know what? I have some swatches already done for skin color in my little book. Just to get an idea. Let's see what YR04 is like. The thing is here is I want to be able to lighten it or darken it a little bit with the pencils. Hi, Lucy. So either one of those would be good, actually. Yeah, I bet he's suntan too. So I think we should go with the YR06. This is the YR04. Me too. Alrighty. Oh my. I think we need some more lively music because, oh, some Norris vibes. Yeah. Okay, now I'm ready. Where do I start? His hands? Let's start down here. That way, if we decide we want to change it. Oh no, I think that's pretty good. And I'm going to go right over top of his tattoos and everything. His pit hair. He's a manly man. And I don't want this to bleed over, so I'm not quite going to the very edge. Yeah, I like this. I like this color. Oh no. I know. Oh golly. I've already kind of bled over onto the rocks there at the back, but that's okay. Well, he's going to be the focus, not anything else. I love how it changes almost immediately when you add that color. Oh, it's really bleeding over there. Let me see. I have a piece of paper to put underneath. Sometimes when I'm using the plastic, it does tend to be a little more runny. Not runny. The ink tends to spread a little bit more. So let's try it with the paper. On top. Oh, Dingbad, you're getting the forest one. Yay! Hi, Kazzy. That is drying really nicely. And I don't want a straight line here over his beard, so that's why I'm kind of feathering that color that way. And same with the water. Yeah, I think so too. Sometimes I do like having the plastic behind it, but sometimes it depends on the marker. Like if I feel like it's really spreading too much, that ink, because the plastic's behind it, I just throw a piece of paper over top. I still prefer that to the cardstock, but that's just me. And I may actually go in with the colorless blender to try and lift that color, because I want him to be perfect. Hi, Rebecca. So again, I'm not going right to the edge. It does. The ink always is going to spread a bit. And look how it's drying already. Thank you so much, Unbreakable. Hi, Carol. Oh, yay. I'm so glad, Kazi. I actually just updated the holographic one to include the colors that I use because I realized that that's probably why I didn't publish it when I had uploaded it, because I was going to get the color names and everything, and I hadn't. Doesn't that look funny when he's got like his hands and his face aren't colored yet? So let's go over here. I think he's going to be a blonde, you guys, like an ashy, cool blonde. It is a good skin. I think it's perfect. I think it's going to be, but especially when it dries. Oh, good. Right, for the Kaz, for the holographic, the easy thing to remember for that technique is, like, think of a rainbow. Think of Roy G. Biv, right? Go back to school. And instead of red, you're using pink, and no indigo. You're using that blue for indigo and blue. But whatever colors works. But I do like the ones that I had kind of picked out there. Hi, Sherry. I'm not going to color his eyebrows. We're going to do pencil for the fine stuff around his eyes, because I definitely don't want it kind of seeping into his eye. Oh no, Dingbad's playing taxi driver. So yeah, come back when you're done chauffeuring. I'm honestly just adding a tiny bit of that ink, and it just sits so nicely on this paper. Oh, you guys, we're almost at 2K likes already. My goal is, I think I put 50K on the goal, but I wrote down 50 here, so kind of maybe made a boo-boo. But whatever you can get me at today is awesome. You guys are always amazing at liking and sharing it out, and I appreciate you guys. With the alcohol marker, I don't want a straight line along his hair and beard, so you'll see me kind of feathering into where that hair is going to be, and I will be using the alcohol, or sorry, when I'm coloring his beard, I'll feather into his face. I'm going to make his nose a little darker because he's in the sun here. This is the most finicky part. I really don't want this stuff to bleed over into his eye, so I'm really just tapping it around there. There we go. All right, color number 1 down. Let's do his hair, because I think that's where we need to go next. And then I forgot around his mouth. Let's do his lips the same color, actually. And then we can add in some details with the pencil. Let's find the perfect, maybe golden yellow. Like, what about this Y260 for his hair? Like golden yellow, golden blonde. Y260. Let's see what this looks like. Don't know if I like that. Twice watch first, right? Okay, let's see. So that was this one. What about YR? No, that's too orange. I kind of want like a gold. Thank you so much for the pot of gold. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see what I have with my my biennials. Let's see what we got going on here. Is there a yellow? Oh, YG040. That might be nice. Oh, thank you for the swan. Oh my goodness. YG040. I really do want to take a, make sure I'm getting the color that I want. Oh, I think that's better. And then I can add in some like gold, golden highlights with pencil. So this is the biennial. Oh, this is, well, it is here. And this, I'm going to put a B up here, so we know that's the biennial. B. I have to remember to put it back in the right spot. Let's go for his beard. Start with the beard. That's the perfect color. The gang's all here. Yay. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. And at 5K already. Woohoo. You guys are amazing. Handsome? Do we think he's handsome yet? I'm going to add a tiny bit of the ink here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think the paper underneath is actually really helping with this one. It also depends on the paper of the book. So I find that especially with the Zahn, it's not always consistent with the paper. So I will sometimes switch out for that plastic barrier sheet in behind, or just throw a piece of paper over top of that. Oh, hi, Quote Life from New Zealand. I am spending a tiny bit more time on some of these details just around him, just because, like I said before, he's got to be perfect. And how's everyone doing today? Sorry, I've been like laser focused on my dude here. And I do think I am going to try and tidy up that little bit of bleed over here. Hi, Lynn. Where is my colorless blender? Oh, right here, both of them. That's not the right one. I just recharged another one the other night. Hi. I'm gonna call you LL. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm gonna call you LL. Let me make sure this looks like it's got a little bit of red on it or blue from the last one. That's fine. Just gently pushing some of that ink back. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's worth a try. Might just wet it with that and then use the smaller end, the fine tip, to like press it back. Ooh, that's not too bad. It's just going to disguise it and not make so much of a harsh line there. Not quite an eraser, but a little bit of one. Right, he's got to be perfecto. Let that dry. Let's go ahead and find, I think he's going to have blue eyes. Like that, like really, really, really tiny bits of blue. And then I will add in the pencil. He looks surprised right now, but we'll fix that. Oh, he's so handsome. Pencils are here. We used this one. So let's see what we have. That's too orange. I may have to dig into my other supply of colored pencils. What do I have? Oh, this one might be good. Hi, Billy Joe. Okay, that's perfect. A little golden and then some white I will add in as usual. Not to Mama. Oh my gosh, thank you for the coral. That was beautiful. How are these two? I think those two colors will be perfect. I'm going to sharpen my white. It's almost too short to sharpen anymore. Don't forget to hydrate, everyone. Have your water. This is a Crayola, one of the colors of the world. So it's all like different skin tones. And I find those to be pretty much my favorite when I'm coloring skin. It just makes it so much. They have so many colors and they match really, really nicely to the markers. See, that's better already. I just didn't want to get too close with it to his eye. With that pencil, or sorry, with the marker. Okay. And we'll add in dark after. Do I have a black handy? Maybe I won't use black. What's this one? Valkyrie brown. Well, that's fitting. Thank you guys. Thanks, just chilling. I see you guys liking away there, and we're at 10K already. All right, I'm gonna go in now and add some shading. I'm gonna start with his face, just because. And this is where you can really soften up any of those lines or any like transitions, I guess is what you can call it. So between the two colors. Oh, he's very stern. Because this is a grayscale book, it's not necessary that you do the extra shading. It's just the process I enjoy. Right? And that just it changes it a tiny, tiny bit. Okay, let's go ahead and fix up his eyes. Whoops, wrong one. Just giving him a little bit of eyelashes. Today, we've been on for about half an hour. But in general, I've been coloring for a couple of years. So the light goes on the light and the dark goes on the dark. It's a super, super easy way to remember or to learn how to do your shading and highlighting. It's like a hack. Oh, that looks so good. Hi, baby.
Hey.
I'm in my live. Look who I'm coloring. A handsome Viking. Maybe you don't want to see him.
It's not me.
You are blonde, hun. Okay, what about... My hubby's funny. What's this? This might be good for some extra shading or highlighting, sorry. I'm going to try and get his eyes to be a little more white, but I need this to be really sharp. I need to use it. Oh, my brute fooner's here. There we go. That's better. The brute fooners are so nice.
Who wants to check the mail?
Maybe a little bit. Oh, I hope you enjoy them. I love the brute fooners. They are amazing.
Go check the mail.
Okay, babe. So out of that, I put together like a handful of pencils that I'm using. So I'll just keep them all out, actually. That's a bit better. I don't want to mess with his eyes too much, but I want him to be... I want those pupils back in there without him looking like he's in shock. Maybe the water's cold. Oh, Lordy. I need something in between these two colors. This is the darker one. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's another one. That's very, very close. Hi, Jen. It's too gold. It's funny. It's like really, really close, but not what I want. Happy Friday. Isn't he a beautiful man? Mm-hmm. That sounded like thunder. Oh, it's probably a snowplow. I was going to say, what the heck is that noise? When you blend it all together, just use a cotton pad, just a dry cotton pad that I keep a stock of them. I like raid the dollar store. All right, I guess we finish here. We need the darker, dark on dark. I'm just accentuating some of those shadows a little bit with the pencil. Give him a little hair. It's cold. And there is a tiny bit of an overlap here where I had let the ink dry a bit. So I'm going to color correct that a tiny, tiny bit with the pencils. I bet you will. There, that's a little bit better. Guys are amazing. to life a tiny bit, you know? A lot, actually, not just a tiny bit. This is going to take me the longest, you guys. The background's not going to be as long. I'm sure you don't mind. Having the smaller... Lynn says, oh, there's a background too. Oh my gosh. True. Oh, I think I might need to move my candle. There we go. It was getting a little too close to my monitor back there. I guess I don't need to tell you guys every single thing that's happening. But it's kind of like I'm talking to myself, and I do that. I like verbalize everything. Right? The arms look flat. Well, not flat, but compared to after we've added in our pencil, it makes a huge difference. Oh, that's better. Hi, Johnny. Your book arrived. I haven't even opened it up yet. I wanted to do a... I want to do an opening. Like unboxing. Unboxing. So I will do that probably later on this afternoon. So I'm dying to see your book. Give him some pit hair. Okay. Oh, Amazon's at your house. Man, I had to, so for February, instead of dry February, or sorry, January, It was January. I had no shopping January. It's very hard. But I did it. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, hi, Scouty. What? Oh, you have snow in between your toes. Is it cold out? Talking to my puppy. This is the best little white pencil. I love it. If you are using pencil on your Amazon book pages, just remember is what I was trying to say, that they do use a regular printer paper. So your pencils aren't, you don't want them to start burnishing, which means they get all they get too smooth and shiny. So use a light hand with your pencils when you're using them for your coloring books. Scout, what's the prob? What is it? I'm sure I will enjoy, Johnny. Thank you so much. Hi, Audrey. And that's why I also like using a cotton pad to blend those pencils in, because it doesn't burnish the paper. All right, one hand lot. Oh, I still have to do this arm. Add a little bit more of this over here at Scout. Go on, honey. Is this the one I was using? I don't think so. Was that your tummy? My goodness, my doggy. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's way better. Omar, great minds think alike. I did have this one out earlier, but I had just kind of put it aside. Oh dear. Doggy, doggy. I think I better go let somebody outside. Yeah, he does. Never rude, Mar. Don't worry. I'm always open to suggestions, right? So I'll add this lighter color and then maybe a little bit of the white over top just in the areas that I really want it to be lighter. So let's do that fun trick. If I can find my eraser. There it is. I'm going to fix up his elbow over here. And because it's just going to erase some of that white, it's just going to erase some of the pencil. It's not going to erase your marker that's underneath. And then I can go over top of that with that cream color. I don't want it to be all gone, but there. Yeah, my dog is sick of the snow, just like we are. I'll be back in 1 second. Come on, Scotty. We've already got almost like 1.5 inches of snow. Oh, puzzle piece. Oh, I hate this thing. If you don't get it right on, there we go. All done. There, that's a little bit better. It is. Oh my gosh, these dogs. They're so high maintenance. I'm so tired of the snow. It all kind of melted away the other day. And now it's back. So tired of the snow. Yeah. And the pencil is also great for extending the color. Like the little hairs here, I don't want them to be green or whatever background color we're going to use. So you can go ahead and use this lighter color. Or whatever color matches, you know. Oh my gosh. You had a tornado? That's upsetting. I hate tornadoes. They're all covered in snow now. Sorry, guys. There, I'm back. All right. Let's finish his arm. No, Scout, go on. Oh my God. Come on, out you go. There. No more interruptions. For now. Yeah, let's do his hair. Gotta put some of these away. Keep that one out. That might be good for some gold highlights. Keep the white and that dark brown out. The other stuff can go away. I know. Mine too. I showed my actual husband and he was like, that's not me. All right, let's find out what color is going to go well with his hair. Kind of want like a golden. So it's this one here. What's this? I think I just had this out. Have you ever seen a bent colored pencil before? That's wild. Thank you guys so much for that. Hi, Jocelyn. Aw. Okay, what's this? That's a brown. Thank you. Thanks, Jocelyn. Oh, this is like a taupe. This is an actual gold. It's topaz, but it's sparkly. Is he going to have sparkly? Maybe not. Kind of make him look like he's got highlights. This lighter color is probably better. Kind of like a reddish, like, this one might be too dark. We'll save that if we need a dark color. And that Brute Fooner is going back. That's a little too dark. Or gold. It's too shimmery. He's a dude. He doesn't want shimmery hair. Okay, those are the colors we'll use. I'm going to start with this shallow yellow. Oops. I need to turn them a tiny bit. And let's start back here just to make sure this is the color. Ooh, I think that's going to be nice. And it's really light. It's really light. It's just to give them some highlights. More highlights. When I'm doing hair, I really like to follow the directions of the waves or the strands or the curls, whatever is going on with the hair. Hi, Fly. I don't want it all to be the same color. I almost feel like he needs to have a braid in here somewhere. Maybe there is one at the back. Let's make his beard like a little bit more of this like brownish red color. I can't either. You'll have to save us all. Hi, Lisa. And I forgot his mustache. His mustache. I think I need my eraser for right. Whoops, that's not an eraser. This is it. For right here. I think I went a little too orange there. All right, he's almost done. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. And after I can, if we want to, we can go in with a darker pencil to really accentuate the tattoos, but I might just leave them for now because I want to do like his cuffs and this necklace. Cuffs are going to be, uh-oh, what was that? Something fell down. Should the cuffs be like a copper color? What about this be? No, that's not. E490? Or should we go like charcoal? Too many decisions. Let's go for that. Oh, what was a Y260? Did I use that? Let's try Y260. Thanks, not to mama. Oh, I did use Y260. I was going to. That's this like gold here. This is the Y260. That might be a little too close. It's more gold. Anyway, we're gonna go with something different. We're gonna go with the gray and make them kind of like leathery, like cuffs. Let's just go with a nothing too dark. What about this NG03? Oh, that's nice. And his, like everything's going to be this gray. His jewels. Oh, hi, Miss Jules. Did I summon you when I said Jules? Feel like I might have. Oh, I like this color for his jewels, right? I did. This this is also going to be black here, or this dark gray. Looks like it. Oh, a band. Maybe it's a wedding band. He might be betrothed to all of us. All right. Let's do the water. We're going to do the water and the waterfall. And I think I'm going to do all of it in marker and then add my details with the with a with the pastels. I have to think about it. I think this is going to be like glacial water. So either B030. Oh, Trident, thank you for always stopping in and sending me a rose. I really, really appreciate that. Let's see, B05. Oh, that's 050. Where's 030? Oh, right there. Or maybe I'll use both of these colors because they're perfect actually, I think, together. They're not exact, but they're really close. Oh, it does. Thank you so much. It makes me smile. So these are the two colors we're going to use for the water. Oh my gosh. Not to Mama. Oh, that not to Mama? Who sent that? You did again. Thank you so much. A pot of gold. Yeah, it's almost St. Patty's Day. Hi, Laverne. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Culprit, thank you. Was that the glasses? I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to read and color and talk, which is hard. It's hard for me. B030 and B050. Thank you so much, Laverne. I did add in the colors that I used because I had kind of forgotten to put those in. And that was, like, I filmed that, I think, around Halloween. Whoops. That's this one. But I had forgotten to look up the colors that I used, and I was going to add it in, and then I guess I forgot. And I'm like, why is this in my draft still? Oh, I didn't write down the gray that we used. Which is right here. I'm going to do that now. I like to see all the colors that we're using for our pages. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I had forgotten. And I don't know if it was you or if it was another viewer that said, can you list the colors? And I'm like, oh my gosh. And that's when my brain went, that's why you didn't upload it. MG neutral. Oh gosh. There it is. Oh, I think my little light turned off. It did. It's okay. It ran out of juice. Okay, here we go. And as always, I like to use the brush tips. Oh, I might actually use a colorless blender too, or as well. especially for like back here where I want there to be mist. I'm going to make it so I can keep that part lighter. So let's add, there's a couple of rocks here, but here on the light, really, really light areas, just adding a little bit of that colorless blender. And then start with the lightest one, which is a 030. And let's go this way. And then where I put that colorless blender, I'm going really lightly. The thing about these books is that it doesn't, there's no precision needed. Hi, Nurse Jackie. That colorless blender can act almost not quite like an eraser, but it will kind of dilute the ink a little bit. Let's go around this guy. Don't very often do markers for the backgrounds. However, I think this page warrants it for sure, especially with the water. Also the reflection. Hi, Wendy. So we want this to have a little bit of that color from his skin there, which was the YR06. Let's use that YR04. So the lighter color. Did I put it back? I did. There it is. I want to do it before it's too dry. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. Just to give it some of this reflective color of his skin. And probably up here too. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm almost using the marker on its side just to add a tiny bit of that blue in there. Is this dry? Oh, that's the dried out one. That's why it's not doing anything. This must be the right one. Yes. You can see when it adds. Just makes the paper a little darker, even though it's not adding color. Look at, I have too many. He definitely is a Viking. Oh, that's good. So on the light areas, a little bit of this. Almost skin color. Now we're going to blend it together. Ooh, that's looking good. These books are so forgiving. Adding just that tiny bit of that lighter flesh color totally changed the water. I need a marker Parker. I know, I've seen those. But I generally don't hold them in my hand. I usually just use one at a time, except if I'm blending like I am here. So this is where I'm going to put mist. And I am going to use probably chalk pastel for that when I get to it. That's a dark one. They would be convenient. I might actually try 3D printing one. Hi, Mary. Maybe some of this darker one down here. Although I can be going over top with pencils or sorry, I'm going to use the pastels for this part, I think. I'm doing well. How are you guys doing? How are you, Mary? I think that's better. Okay. How's my batteries? Oh, batteries are good. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, I didn't do our little splashy bits. I'll use the other side. 030. I'm just tapping the end of that brush tip over top of the bits of colorless blender that I just put down. And that gives you a nice soft, blended, dappled ink distribution. Dappled, dipper dapper. And I can soften that up with our pencils afterwards. Let's do these rocks while we're here. I'm going to do these. Probably the same as these back here. So these are going to be a gray, which is funny because it is already gray, but we're going to do that gray brown blend. And I'll do the same here. The water is going to be the same color as that light B030. And I'm going to use a little bit of this colorless blender. This is going to be green, and I'm going to make these green with a little bit of colorless blender in the lighter areas. Then I'll go over top with my pastels. Okay, so let's work our way up this way, and then I can finish off. Actually, I'll probably end the rocks right around his elbows. So there's a small space here where I can blend it out with the colorless blender. I think that would work. Okay, so let's get out my CG 01 and my WG 01. I think these are the ones that I like to use the most for the rocks. It's a nice light color. It's not as, you know what, maybe CG 030 maybe? I can't remember. Oh, CG2 I think I use. Let's try this one. Very similar. This is a tiny bit darker. Let's use this one. So this is for our rocks. Thanks, guys. Yes, tapping. My goal is 80K, so we're not quite halfway there. I'm going to put on my little clicker guy. CG030. Whoops. CG030 and WG01. 01? 01. And why don't I also determine the color for the rocks, or for the green. And I'll probably use a nice muted green. I don't want it to take over too much. G220 is like my favorite green. That and G240 are my two favorites. I hope this has enough juice in it. Oh, it does. I think I recharged this one last time. G220. Okay, good. And look at those colors. That's why I love doing these little labels on the side, because you can really see how nice it looks. Okay. If you're new and you haven't seen me do my stones or rocks before, I start with the gray, with the cool gray first. Is this one going to be enough? CG030. Do I have another one? This one looks like it's starting to dry out, so I do have another one if I need it. Thank you so much. I think the water turned out really nice. And I'm happy with the way the skin tone reflects in the water. And we haven't even added in our pastels yet. Yeah, this needs to be recharged. I'll do that another time because I want to get this going. Here we go. This one's better. There we go. You can tell. I'm just blending those grays together. So, like I said, I'm going to leave back here as well. I'm not going to do behind him on this side or down here because I want to add in that mist. So I'm going to start with my colorless blender. It just gives you a smooth transition if you're blending into different areas that you don't want to have color in them. It diffuses that ink. Okay, so I'm trying to work a little bit faster than normal to chase the ink. So I want that ink to stay wet so I can add in my brown. And if there's part of the design that you can kind of use as a barrier, I guess you'd call it. So if you have a line there, it's not going to be a big deal. Now with that brown, this is just going to add a little different color to it. Wrong one. Hi, Mama G. There, now I'm juggling the 3 again, which is fine. Colorless blenders can be so fun to use. I'm doing well. Okay, now I can go ahead and do this section. So if there is opportunity to use the design for sectioning, it will make it easier. And you will notice less division. It does. It just adds a little, like, rocks aren't just gray, you know? And if you want an area to stay white, that's where you add your colorless blender in. And then we go like this, not quite to the edge of that colorless blender, and it will blend nicely into each other. Edge, yes. Thank you so much, Wendy. You could do this with any kind of, oops, I'm off the page a little bit there. There you go. You can use this technique with basically any color rocks. Like I did use this for actually coloring I did an amethyst rock face in one of my, I think it was my Fairy Homes books. So this is where there's gonna be mist. He kind of does, doesn't he? We made him blonde. And then as this dries, you'll be able to see how it fades right into the other color, or into no color. It's probably a better way to say that. No color. Hi, China Doll. You came back. The water, I basically blended these two colors, mostly this color here, and a colorless blender, and a tiny bit of light flesh color. So it wasn't just blue. We want him to reflect in there, you know? But there will be, if you want to actually see the process, the replay will be up on my YouTube. Once I'm done. I think it does take 24 hours or so before it actually processes afterwards, but it does go up there. A little bit of this. And if you don't want a harsh line between the edges, just add a little bit of that colorless blender and it just softens it. I think I've said that like 5 or 6 times already. Oh, this song I don't know why this song is repeating. But I'll fix that once I'm done this little area here. And then little tippy taps of this brown, brownish gray. Should I do a tutorial on how to use your colorless blender? I think that's on my short list of things to do. I tend to do that quite a bit. I'm like repeater. Now we're going to do the green. And the same thing, I'm going to use a colorless blender in between those two colors because I want that to be a nice gentle transition in the background. So just along that edge there, I'm going to add a little bit of that colorless blender. Thank you so much. I do too. That's probably my favorite part at the moment. Hi, Kelsey. I am sending you a message. I know you had messaged me earlier, so I will reply probably after supper tonight, if that's okay. Yay, coloring tonight and all weekend. Doesn't get better than that. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. Okay, thank you so much, Kelsey. Do I like that green? I think I really like that green. Yeah, coloring tutorials really help. This is what I'm going to do for our mountains back here. I'm going to use that warm gray that we used in the rocks here, along with the colorless blender and the green. Because I want the green. There's trees up top there. Colorless blender. Really, the colorless blender is really just alcohol, as far as I know. That's what I use to refill them. It's just that 99% alcohol, and it makes those colors just melt together. So I want more of the green down here. Yes, I actually have an autumn or no, winter animals video that's releasing, I think, tonight. I colored one the other day, so. And look at, I'm just scribbling. I'm getting that color, that ink on there, just in spots, and then I'll go over with this. Oh, good. Oh, yay. Wendy, that's good news. Now, you could probably use a makeup brush or an old paintbrush with a little bit of alcohol on it to do the same thing. Although I haven't tested that out, but I'm imagining it's kind of like the same idea. I want to make sure this is nice and damp. So I'm just going over a couple of times. Now I'm going to use this green. Oh, like releasing some? Yes. I'll be doing like a springy summer one. I think I'm going to combine the two. Sorry, I misunderstood what you had asked. And thank you. Thank you so much, Allie. We're kind of trying new things today. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with these mountains back here, but it seems to be working okay. Sometimes it's just even blending those two colors together. Oh, you do? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Let's see if I just add all the green to here and then blend it out with this warm gray. Yeah, it seems to be doing okay. I like this. Oh, thank you so much, Allie. I actually use a program, an AI program called Suno to make my music because I don't want to get any copyright strikes because I do also stream on YouTube. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm really liking this mountain. I'm going to leave this part a little lighter, so I'm going to use that colorless blender to kind of lift some color that's up there. And same with here. Okay, let's do the back ones and then we're ready to finish the water. Let me show you guys. I think I need to recharge this colorless blender and maybe switch the nib around because it's all green. And I'm using isopropyl alcohol. I use 99%, and I've just put it in a little bottle with a skinny little tip on it, so I can do this. You can drop some alcohol right in there. I give it a little tiny squeeze. This is how I recharge all of my markers. It doesn't refill them, but it does kind of refresh them. And I just use my hands. I'm not one of those people that needs to use tweezers. So let that sit for a second. Oh yeah, nice and juicy. Good. Sometimes you need to give them a little shake, especially if you're adding it to an actual, like a colored marker. Oh yeah, you can see how that's much more juicy. Let's just go all the way over here. I think I might just do the sky in the background with chalk pastels. Or should I use markers? Should I go ahead and just keep going? Start with this one first. I could have done this all at the same time, but wasn't sure how I was going to like it. So I kind of waited. I did everything. Yes. So I based everything in marker. So he's already been, um, I've already kind of added my details in on our guy there. And we have only used marker for the background part. So that includes like the water and the rocks. The tattoos were already on there. So it's a grayscale book. And oh, that's my music over. So let me hang on. Give me 1 second here. Let's use let's go Viking vibes. Okay. So the book is grayscale. So they look like the pictures look like this. Then you add your marker. Whoops, which I've done here. Marker and adding some details in with pencil. And I will be using pastels. I already did the puzzle piece because I'm almost been on for 2 hours. Going in with a little bit of green, and then I'll blend that together with the colorless blender. This is where the glacier water is coming from, I guess. And why don't we just go ahead and add some really, really light blue sky in the back. Oh, you can see where that line is going over into our grass on this side. Oh, I used the wrong green. Whoops. Thank you so much. Okay, let's use a like almost maybe a blue gray would be good. Just to give that sky a little bit of color. How about this MG020? Which is where MG020? I'm just going to scribble a little bit of that blue in. And maybe a little bit here. And colorless blender. Oops, wrong side. Doing it again. Just softens up any of those lines a little bit. I think I'm going to add a little bit of that gray blue here. And that makes it look like that's where it's coming from. The water's coming down here. Sure. We make stuff up as we go. All right, now we're going to do the water fall. And I think I might actually use that MgO2O along with, so this one, oh, I didn't do my marker or my label for the gray. This is a blue gray, MgO2O. Hi, mamas. All the mamas are here. Yeah, that'll be perfect, I think, for the water, this, and this. All right, I'm going to start with, I have the right one, yes. Colorless blender first, especially around this area here where I want the mist to kind of be, oh gosh, that's a weather alert. I maybe should have done the water at the same time I did the rocks. I don't want there to be that line there. So if I go really gently, blur it out. While this is wet, actually, I'm going to use some of that warm gray in this little area here because it looks like that's where there's going to be some little bits of rock there. Okay, where's that warm gray? There, there it is. And I'm just tapping in a little bit of color just to make it colorful. Different colors? Sure. Then take that colorless blender and go over top of everything. Just be careful when you're going around the edges because adding a lot of this colorless blender will kind of seep over into your other colors, which will kind of make it bleed a little bit, not bleed, give it a little bit more of a line there. So just be wary of that. Be aware. All right, let's do the water here. And down here, now I'm not going to color all the way over here yet because I'm going to use the pastels for that part. Oh, see, okay, there's an example of what happens when the colorless blender goes into dried marker. So I'm just going to feather it out a tiny bit. Feather. Feathering really lightly helps. Okay. Let's get rocking with the pastels. After I tidy up my markers a tiny bit. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I am using I'll show you the cover, or the tin is the Montmartre soft pastels, which are my favorite. I've had these for almost a year. And look at how little I've used. They're amazing. Now that is also because I don't put them directly onto the paper or the book. I use either a Q-tip or a makeup pad. So these are the two things I use to put my pastels on. I think I'd like to start at the back and then work my way to the water. Okay, and I am going to use I've got marker all over me. I'm going to start with probably a little bit of brown. And I'm just going to tap some of that brown in. Like I'm really just putting a tiny bit of chalk on in spots just to highlight it. And now I'm going to go in with some green. I'm going to use the same dry cotton pad. And then blend them together. Super easy. So I'm going to fold it this way. Maybe a tiny bit of light green for this one too. Let's go for the rocks. I think I'm just going to use a little bit of this reddish brown and then maybe a tiny bit of yellow afterward. Like, oh, I'm honestly just adding a teeny tiny bit of chalk pastel. And then it blends in so nicely. For my yellow, like I always do, I always use yellow. Just taking a little bit on a Q-tip and almost using it to apply sunlight. That's why I left this area here lighter, because I wanted that sun to reflect. And then I blend it all together, nice and soft. Let's add a little bit of this yellow, just in spots on this side. There, that's better. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. I'm so glad you guys enjoy it. All right, let's go for the waterfall. I'm so excited to do this waterfall. I'm going to use this one and probably a tiny bit of this green. And same with, like, I'll continue that down here, but the blue, just a tiny bit. And now this green. Green and then a tiny bit of the yellow after that. This is like a turquoise. I just want it to actually look like the water is sparkling and different colors. Without changing the color too much. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. Let's add some of that down here. Low effort, high reward is what I always say with this, with using chalk pastels. All right, shall we do, oh, I need to do yellow. Yes, I almost forgot my yellow. And I think I'm going to use sunny, like really sunny yellow on the water. And this is where your magic starts to happen. So I really just dibby dabby. Just dab some of that yellow hither and yon everywhere to make it look like the light is shining on the water. I'm going to try using my Smoother Pro white gel pen just in a couple of spots to add a little extra sparkle and blot it out. Like, I don't want it to be harsh, but I do want there to be some details there. I'm just blotting it with a used cotton pad. Oh, I like it. And especially since the backgrounds are blurred for the depth of field, you don't want a harsh detail against a blurred background because then it feels like it doesn't fit. Okay, let's do the mist. Pardon me. I'm going to use this medium blue, I think. Mix it a little bit and just tapping in a bit of that chalk. I don't want it to overpower the rest. I do want it to be a tiny bit blue. And then the white will go over top. I need a fresh, clean one. Now I'm going to use the white. And this is where it's handy that we didn't color that background all the way down and use that colorless blender to make that transition. So it is nice and gentle and soft. And then I blur it in, or blur it. I blend it in. Now we're going to continue down the water. Oh, Kaz, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, Kaz. I appreciate you. All right, let's go with this medium blue again. And I'm just going to really just rub a little bit of color onto the water. Water's not one color. A little bit of this green too. It's like glacier water, right? So we want it to be glowy almost. I'm going to use a Q-tip for here, and I'm going to use this really light blue. I'm just adding a tiny bit of color. My process is like kind of all over the place. However I'm feeling this day. We're going to add a tiny bit of this peach color. And almost follow those ripples that we've added that flesh color to, his reflection. without taking away the blue. And then a gentle blend again. For the rocks here, I'm going to use a tiny bit of black actually. Just to give it the same texture as the water. Like a nice smooth texture. Oh my gosh. I think we're almost done, you guys. Should I add a little bit of white to some of the water here? I don't want to overdo it though, because what about back here? I kind of feel like this needs to be a little more defined, you know, the mist needs to be a little more intense. So I'll just going to do a little bit of this. The water was so fun to do. I will have a replay available on YouTube. It usually takes 24 hours after the stream, and then it's up there, so you'll be able to see it there. I don't want to do too much more. I don't want to wreck it. Maybe a little bit more this way. Really just sometimes even scribbling and then like smushing the ink around a tiny bit, just diffusing it. That's better. He needed a reflection in his eye. Dare I? I'm going to leave it, actually. His eye is twinkling. I was going to like take it off or blend it out a bit, but I think I will leave it. Oh, I don't know. What are we naming him, you guys? Uh-oh, I went a little haywire there. See if I can hide it. Yeah. All right. A little tidy up while we decide what we're naming. Hunky Hansel? I don't know. It's always the hardest part. It's the funnest part. Oh, that goes in this one. Sorry, I'm just doing it. Oh, Gunner. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's the winner. I don't even need to hear anymore. Gunner. What's the day? What's the day today? March 13th. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. He's a good luck guy. I'm going to write Friday, March 13. Gunner means gold warrior. Well, I like Ragnar too, but I think we're gonna go with Gunner for this guy, and maybe we can like I have lots of other hunky dudes that we can name. Like he could be Ragnar. We have lots more hunky dudes. Gunner. Yeah. Yay, you guys. We got to 54K. That's pretty good. That's better than we did yesterday or the other day. I think we got to 30 something. But this has been so much fun. Put my husband's name. Greg. Doesn't sound very Viking. So I think for this one, it was a really good idea to put that piece of paper over top of my usual page protector. And here he is. I was worried his eyes weren't going to look good, but I think it just needed that little, it is very bright, but he needed that like reflection in his eye. Really happy with that. I'm loving this book. So I don't know if I'm going to color from this one next time or the new release of Enchanted Forest, because this is fun too. They're can you tell there's like a little theme happening, which is like fantasy fairy tale type, right? It is different coloring Greyscale, but oh my gosh, I love it so much. There's such a different artistic and creative approach that you need to take with Greyscale. Ooh, look at the sun in that one. Sun's setting back here. So I have lots of coloring to do, you guys. Look at that pretty Rapunzel tower. Yeah. I hope to come back on tomorrow. I know the colors. That's what makes it so much fun, is adding the colors. But I also feel like doing one of these pretty ladies. Anyway, I will decide. Oh, yay. Oh, and they were just using pencils. Yeah, that's a, it depends on how you like to color. I love pencils, but I don't love how long it takes. So it's a hack where I use the markers first and then the pencils or whatever I want in the background. Oh, that's awesome. Who was it, Poppy? Do you remember? Yeah, as long as the paper is okay, pencils are amazing to use. I also have some pastel pencils, which is they're chalk pastels, but in pencil form. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, let me know if you remember who it is. I like to see how I like to see everyone's process. It's different for everyone. Thank you so much. I think he turned out so nice. Oh, it might be Jen. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, he turned out so handsome. Well, there you go, my friends. Thank you so much for joining. I had such a good time today. I'm so happy with Gunner. I'm really happy that we did this for our first page. Me too. Right? That's how we learn, is by watching other people's processes and sometimes adopting them, or knowing what you don't want, what you wouldn't prefer to do. Right? So if you're like, yeah, the markers are too much, some people are like, yeah, the pencils are too much, but it's however you like to color. And that's the whole point of coloring as an adult, is to make sure that it's relaxing and makes you happy. This is how I deal with anxiety and stress, and it's what I like to do. I like to use different mediums, and sometimes not always the same ones. Awesome. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. If you go to my link tree in the bio, there are links to all the supplies I used today, as well as some free pages. I've also got some digital downloads there as well, and some free printables if you're interested in like some swatch cards. I also have some other digital products there as well. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and we will see you real soon. Bye.